Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like a smoky sexy evening look. I am going out to dinner with a few people, so I want to do something kind of sexy and sultry but still kind of wearable at the same time. I'm really excited to be filming this video because I am filming with brand new filming equipment. I got a new camera for my birthday, so I'm so excited. I finally got it after like a month of research. I finally got the one I wanted, so I'm really excited to be filming with that. So I'm just going to get straight into it because I'm too excited not to. I am going to use this Catrice Prime and Fine eye primer. And I'm just going to pop that on the eyelids way up to the brow bone. On the inner corners as well. And I am going to be old school and just blend it out with my fingers. This came in the post today, so I might use this as well. Oh, you can see the reflection, but yeah, it's the BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise Eye and Cheek Palette. It's so beautiful. What do you see? Like, look at that. So yeah, I might use a few shades out of this as well. I'm actually going to go in with this brown colour first and just pop that into the crease. And just make sure it goes high enough as well, so that whenever you put on more colours into the crease, it's not going to be covered up. And then I think I'm going to go in on the lid with this colour here. It's like a peachy coral colour. And I'm just going to pop that onto the eyelid. And just make sure it goes right up into the crease. Well, that's what I do anyway. And just reapply. And then I'm going to go back in again with the crease colour just to blend that out. I just want to grab then a clean blending brush and just blend out those two colours. Now, to make it kind of smoky, we are going to go in with this brown here and kind of put it on the outer corner and then smoke it inwards, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to find where I want to apply it and just dab on the colour and bring it up slightly. And then I'm just going to start sweeping it out. And again on the other eye. And I am going to go in again with the blending brush and just make sure that that's blended out. And then I'm going to go back in again with the same colour and repeat the same steps. The key really to smoky eyes and sultry looking eyeshadow techniques is basically to blend after each step. So I'm just going to apply again. just to get it the tiniest bit more opaque. And I'm just going to blend again. And then I'm going to blend with the clean blending brush just to make sure that everything is blended nicely. I am going to go in with eyeliner first. I'm going to be using the Pennies eyeliner in the brown. Great start, Pennies. It's bloody broken. Oh well. So now I'm going to zoom you out and we'll start the face. I always go in with the Porefessional when I'm going somewhere or I'm going out, just to make sure that the skin is as smooth as possible for makeup application. And I basically just put this kind of on my nose basically first, because that's where my most problematic places, I suppose, and then I just kind of go outwards. And I am going to go in with the number 7 Instant Radiance foundation. I'm also going to go in with a tiny bit of Pennies foundation stick, a tiny bit. Look at me, isn't that always the way? And I've got the number 7 foundation here, and I'm just going to buff the two of them together. Now I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes and on my nose, kind of basically everywhere I normally conceal. I'm actually going to do a kind of sharp edge here to clean up the shadow. And I'm just going to use what's left on the brush to go up by the forehead as well, because I forgot to put some on the forehead. I always need to go right into the inner corner as well to make sure to conceal in there as well, because I always have a lot of blueness in there and it isn't pretty. So now I'm going to take the Essence All About Matte translucent powder, and I'm just going to put some under my eyes to set that concealer. I'm not going to put on too much under my eyes because I can find it quite drying if I put too much on. So, and I'm just going to let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Rimmel Last and Finish 25 Hour face powder. And I'm just going to wipe off that as well now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze. I'm actually going to use this bronzer here from the BH Cosmetics bronzing palette. And I'm going to go in with a geofiber brush and just pick up a bit of product because I don't know how pigmented this is, so I don't want to take too much. And I'm going to go on my blush. I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics Floral blush in the shade Carrabean Coral. And looks like this. And I'm just going to take a wee... Oh, it's very pigmented. Just take a tiny bit off from the back of my hand and just apply to the apples of the cheeks and blend outwards. I'm actually going to go in with the highlighter in this palette as well, just to highlight the skin. Just using a massive fan brush. Yeah, that isn't working. So I'm going to go in with a small fan brush. Oh, that's nice. Nice glow to the cheeks. And I'm just going to run it down my nose and over my cupid's bow as well. And now I am going to fill in my brows. I think I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. I don't think there's a shade on this. Just gonna do small hair-like strokes to mimic brow hairs, just to make the brows look more defined. Oh. And I'm just gonna use the spoolie to blend it out. And just do the same on the other eye. And then just blend that out as well. And then I'm going to go in with Benefit Give Me Brow to set the brows and to keep all the hairs in place. I feel like putting on some false eyelashes for going out tonight, so I am going to do that. But first I'm going to put on some mascara. I am going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I actually forgot to do the bottom lash line. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with the tiniest amount of this transition colour here. I just don't want to bring too much attention to the bottom lash line since there's so much going on the lids. I might put on a tiny bit of that dark brown just on the outer corner. Perfecto. So now I am going to coat the bottom lashes. Okay, I finally found some lash glue after like 3,500 hours searching for it. So I'm going to be using these lashes by Cara, and I'm just going to apply some glue. These lashes are from Shop Mascara. They were actually part of a haul video that I was going to film next, but desperate times, you know. When you're getting ready to go out, you just don't have a choice. You just need to use those bitches. I'm just going to bend it one more time just to make sure that it's kind of in that kind of shape for my eye. And I'm just going to drop it on top of the lash line. And just set it on top of the lash line. And then just fix it to wherever it needs to be. I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the side. And then just make sure they're even and stuff. I want to go in with some black eyeshadow in the inner corner just to kind of, so the lashes don't look so unnatural. And now it is time for lips. I'm going to go on with the BH Cosmetics nude lip liner. This is a BH Cosmetics kind of day, but the reason is because I got an order from them today. That's why I want to use all the products. And I'm just going to line my lips with this. I'm going to go in with NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick, and this is in the colour Honeymoon. Last thing, I'm going to finish with some setting spray. And that is the finished look. I really hope you like it, and again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.